BCS Together exists to fill in the gap of resources and support for kids and families in the foster system that are often forgotten or overlooked.
We are Melvin and Katrina Reed, and this is my daughter Mercedes. This is our son Devin. Our oldest son is Dante. We also have 2 grandchildren, and this is Uncle Joe, and this is Fred, our adopted son. I like to say bonus son. At that particular moment, we're like, where's the provision gonna come from?
I sit down and I'm like, Lord, should we do this? And it's like, yes.
And I was like, there's a place somewhere in Bryan called BCS Together. We need to find it.
It was just a blessing going there because it brought joy to them.
It actually felt right because when we walked in, you could tell that it was Christian oriented.
Our biggest resource is our closet in Bryan that provides car seats, shoes, socks and underwear, diapers, clothes, everything you can imagine a kid would need who suddenly left their home with nothing.
When you get the children in and their hearts are broken, and you go into a place like that, and you see them smile, you see that glimpse of joy, that's worth it.
And not having to tell them no, they can't have something. You know, when Fred was like, I wonder if they'll let me have this tie-dye jacket, I was like, just go grab it. Yes, they said I could have it, Uncle Melvin. I was like, all right, let's go look at some more stuff.
With normal foster care, you have a lot of training on the trauma, the emotional aspects that the children will have coming into your home, so you're more prepared. But a kinship, it is a challenge having some new individual come into your home.
They're not always getting the same government assistance that a licensed foster family would have, and so they don't get that influx of like, you got a new kid, here's some money to go buy them stuff. When we were first married, I worked for Early Head Start. Through that, I did like a really intensive car seat training.
That's where it all began.
That's where it all began. I saw them posting for car seat needs every few months. We thought that could be a great place to just say, hey, we will provide all the car seats that you need.
It's just our way in this stage of life of being able to give back and serve families and children specifically in the foster care system.
Kids, when they don't have a permanent home and they go into the foster system, they just have this burden of responsibility that no kid should ever have to face.
Seeing Fred when he first came, lifeless, to now going from the perspective of I have to be a grown adult to being a kid, that's been his hardest challenge, to be honest. Him learning to be a kid, because that's what has been cool.
If I gotta be fully honest, I wanted an ugly cry and just so much joy. Finally having a family who loves me helped me a lot.
One of the most impactful things that you can do is become a champion for change. These are our regular, recurring donors who give to ensure that we know that we can provide all the resources that the many, many kids we serve need.
For us, it's always been a matter of like also making sure that as we are succeeding, like our community is succeeding as well.
Whether you become a monthly donor, donate to our closet, or become a regular volunteer, you can literally change the life of a child in the foster system.